Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Dr. Stone, Season 2, Episodes 8 and 9. I still have to edit Episodes 10 and 11, obviously, and then we will be done with Season 2. I cannot wait for Season 1. I hope they release it near the beginning of the year, because not only will I have the two new Pokemon games to play, and possibly the new Pokemon Legends Arceus game to play. I hope to God, I cannot wait. But then I will have Dr. Stone to watch. We will hopefully have Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 to watch. I hope. Though I imagine if it's not near the beginning of the beginning of the year, it'd be like near the middle, like around May, June, if not near the beginning. Anyway, these two episodes, the attack for the Miracle Cave and Science versus Strength, who will win, essentially. And yeah, by this point, Tsukasa and the other guy have found a phone, so they know that something is, well, not good. And Ukyo has been keeping an ear out for them, making sure, obviously, that they don't interrupt the fighting. And obviously, everybody's trying to make sure, no casualties. So they've knocked the weapons out of the enemy's hands and just essentially kicked them or knocked them out or whatever. And tie them up. And they actually show off a new kind of weapon once, the tank falls over. And it looks like a satellite dish, a copper satellite dish, essentially, how those look. They take one of those exploding little bomb song thingies that they used before, stuffed it in there, lit it, and when it exploded, it sent the sound wave out to the enemy. So essentially it was a sonic cannon. And yeah, it knocked out a ton of them. However, when I get close to the cave, more of them pop out, and the bomb got deflated because, well, Chrome kind of got a little sloppy, and Senku had to push him out of the way to avoid him getting hurt. And so, Taiju decided to run in and scream his lungs out into that thing and create a modified sonic cannon with that. How he managed to avoid getting himself hurt in the process, I do not know. That guy has a stamina of a... I don't know. The guy is a tank himself. A human version of a tank, essentially.
I don't know if I can reach them by myself.
Out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just get one package. Okay. Let's see what else. By this point, Tsukasa and Hyoga are on their way, and Ukyo hears this and warns everybody that, yeah, bad things are coming. And before he can even do anything else, after they get the others knocked out and they kind of get control of the situation, Ukyo gets hit with the stupid spear of Hyoga's and gets badly hurt. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a fatal wound because he still survives this whole thing. But he's temporarily incapacitated. So now Tsukasa and Hyoga are here. Great. So now it's... It's essentially Tsukasa versus Senku. Who will win? All-out fight? Tsukasa would any time of the day. Even if he was sick and dying. He would probably still win. Which is sad for Senku, but yeah. The others hold off Tsukasa and Hyoga while Senku, Chrome, and Gen head to the cave to try and, do something. Sadly, they do not have... Oh, I almost forgot to mention in this episode that Gen gets outed by Tsukasa when he tries to pull off the Lillian voice. So yeah, the others now know that that's not Lillian, and Lillian is actually dead. Which sucks. Here's hoping that they can bring back some more artists, because that would be awesome. Because I'm sure that the only artist that we know of that is actually dead is Lillian Weinberg. The others are possibly just statues, so if they could find some of them and revive them, they might have a chance of bringing back more music. Might. Which would be good, in my opinion. I mean, they could bring back more genres like rap, country, pop, hip-hop, jazz, R&B, all those others. All the other subgenres. So they might have a chance, which is good. That's why they need to go all over the world with this. Though I think that will be season 3. Anyway, let's see. Chrome actually finds... maybe I can get this finished before they come back in here and bug me again. Anyway, Chrome managed to salvage some of the sulfuric acid that they used in the initial strike with the tank. And they end up making nitroglycerin. Which, I don't remember what the name of the movie was, but a group of explorers had to go on a mountain with things of nitroglycerin to save a few people who had gotten caught in a cave-in. The movie was them trying to save some people who had gotten caught in a cave-in, and during the movie, apparently if nitroglycerin is exposed to sunlight, or that form of nitroglycerin, it might not be the same as what they've got, it explodes. It might be a more concentrated form, which means it's more susceptible to the whole going boom thing. Anyway, they're trying to figure out how to get it from one side of the battlefield to the other. Paper airplanes. And they show this off, and yeah, Ukyo decides to get up at this point and essentially tell them that you might be able to dodge paper airplanes, but you can't dodge my arrows that are tipped in the stuff. And they essentially start negotiations at this point. And turns out that Tsukasa's sister, Mirai, is still alive. Technically, she is brain dead, which usually means no coming back from that. Why they kept her on life support for that long? I mean, that must have been really expensive. And if you're brain dead, no amount of life support is going to wake you up, essentially, at that point. However, it was a good thing I did, because at this point, she's more than likely a statue, which means if they use the revival fluid on her, they might have a chance at bringing her back, because, I mean, essentially, Senku's, I guess you could say his brainstem, the nerve right at the top of the neck that connects the head to the neck, got cut, and it was fixed, and he was brought back, so I mean, it's a possibility. And they start heading to where the hospital used to be, and they have to actually excavate it a bit because the bedrock has grown so much over the past 3,700 years. And I kind of had to agree with Yuzuriha on this one. Don't do that, because if you break a statue, it'll take her a while to fix it. Because the pieces could land in the water, and then they're not salvageable, essentially. So, yeah. They actually managed to find her, and that was the end of the episode. I hated that so much. I wanted more. I have episodes 10 and 11 to edit, and then I will be done editing for season 2, and then we just have to wait for season 3. So if you guys like the show as much as I do, which I do a lot, I will see you guys next time.